I've been seeing a lot of people posting about this whole thing. I was planning to do it on my own time, but might as well just do the same thing and do this survey and record. I heard that this survey is actually very, very important. So for those of you that continuously skip Kuro Games, survey, I do recommend that the dev does listen, so maybe you shouldn't and actually put something that you've been thinking that should be added into the game. Some sort of complaint, something that you're unsatisfied about, maybe some rewards that you wish that could have that was maybe in Genshin, but for some reason it's not in Wuthering Waves. Or just an example. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay,
25.
please note in the following question character refers strictly to game characters. In anime games such as Wuthering Waves, Punishing Grave Raven, which of the following character body types and genders do you prefer? I do prefer adult male actually, and of course adult female as well. I'm glad that they mentioned this. I mean, sure, teenage male as well. This is very interesting, isn't it? Because we never actually got something like this. Nah, I'm good. We don't need boy, we don't need girl. That is just weird. Which one is your favorite? I would say adult. Only I could choose between the two. Look, we are gonna get females no matter what. Gonna continuously get female model because that's what sells in Gacha. So I'm gonna go ahead and put adult male because I know not a lot of people are asking for it. But there needs to be a lot more male characters in this game, in these games, including Zero Zone Zero. To be honest, there needs to be more. Alright, next page. Which of the following traits best describe your favorite adult male character on a scale of 1 to 10? What emotional stability? Extremely stable. They're extremely stable. That is very weird, but having some psychopath as a main character is probably cool as well. Introversion, extroversion. Very weird question. I did not expect the question to be about being an introvert as a character. I'm kind of, yeah, I'm at a loss actually for these questions already. Let's choose 4 and aggressiveness 8. Yeah, that works. In anime games, which of the following character traits would you like in a character? Huh. Cinderella, energetic, I don't even know what that is. Strong, narcissistic. I did not expect that. Oh my god, this is so weird. Straightforward, reliable, cute and clumsy, romantic, and very crazy, cautious, gentle, confident, aloof, chudi. I can't. This is so weird. When I thought about them asking questions, I wasn't expecting something like the traits of the character, their own personality. Like someone like Scar, it's always look. I don't mean this as a, like in person. In person, is obviously this is all bad, right? But as a character, you might want to choose something like mischievous, narcissistic, for a more interesting storytelling. That's how I see it. That is how I see it. Knowledgeable is probably good as well. How many I can straightforward is nice. Yeah, sure. No, I don't want a quiet character. I don't want a quiet character. Rational would be nice as a character. Reliable. I don't want a dramatic character. Dramatic character can be very annoying. That is just the truth. Quiet, emotional. Yeah, I don't want a crazy, like someone like Scar, maybe, right? Yeah, I mean that could work. Cautious would be nice as well. Them being very cautious. Okay, that is what I don't want to go through this too much. It's not even about the game right now. It's just the traits, the personality of the character. Which character traits do you think best suit? Okay, for the character, huh? Probably mischievous. Yeah, sure. Mischievous it is then. What is your most preferred personality trait? Oh, I can choose multiple for this one. Reliable, knowledgeable, rational. But what's your most preferred? Wait, I can choose all of it. Okay, that's yeah. What is your most preferred personality trait for adult male? Adult male. It's not. What's your most preferred personality trait? Yeah, I'm just gonna go for mischievous. Yeah, it sounds interesting enough. Like Loki from Marvel, right? That could work. For your favorite adult male character with mischievous traits. How long am I gonna keep this up? Mischievous traits with primary color. Probably a little bit of green, a little bit of blue, and some red. Maybe a bit of a black. Yeah, that yellow would be nice as well. Here and there, sure. For your favorite adult male character with mischievous trait with clothing style, do you think best reflect their personality? Oh my god, yeah, this is tough. Well, why are they asking me this? Mysterious? Vintage? I business, cool. Simple, slightly simple, be okay, I guess. Yeah, I'm so confused with this whole thing. I might just skip ahead, to be honest. Like this is too much of what they should be thinking instead of my job. You know, this is not the job of the players to think of their character design. But no, it's okay. Like I'll go ahead and click a few stuff that's to my liking. For your favorite adult male character with mischievous trait, which accessories would you not find not acceptable? Okay, not acceptable. Ah, I don't know. You know, it feels like they could just add this all of these things and it will still be okay. It really depends. It really all of the above are kind of acceptable. You just have to play your cards right. For your favorite adult male character with mischievous traits, where do you think the taste of Marshall? Oh my god. Ah. I can't, man. You know that there's a bunch of rumors saying that Zani's taste of Mar is on her tongue, which is kind of crazy. But I know that's just a meme. I don't know, it is. Eyes, pupils sounds good, but Sanhua has that, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't want it to be sassy, you know, like this abdomen sounds so sassy. Waist. Probably around the face, right? It's a bit of a fucked up place to put taser mark. Where else? Sure, let's choose the eyes as well. Eyes, pupils. Yeah, that is about it. Yeah. Would you accept plant-like feature on your? I mean, sure, why not? Like some sort of nature-ish character. I like that quite a bit. Let's go for 8. In addition to plant features listed above, I can accept larger plant-like design on the character's body as long as they appear somewhat human. Yeah, I mean, someone like Groot, sure, why not? Would you accept animal-like feature? Yeah, I mean, ain't no furry, but the designs are not that bad. I mean, Wuthering Waves have proven themselves to be able to make like a very good character design. So I'll give it a 7. Yeah, sure. Cybernetic mechanical body parts. Yep, I like that as well. Like Changli has it. Looks pretty damn cool. Give it an 8. Would you like to see new basic weapon types added to the game? Current basic weapons probably. Oh wow, yes, most definitely. I would like to see new weapon being made. Hey, this is me from the future, and you know what? I regret choosing this because I didn't think properly that choosing yes would actually make the game more and more predatory than it already is. You know, you can just choose a normal basic weapon that is like a sword, and I can just make a special effect that is like a spear or something like Jiyan. And I didn't thought about that much. So please, discounted everything I've said throughout the whole having the new weapon. I didn't think too much when I choose this option, okay? But for the sake of it, I'll leave this in the video. Enjoy. Yeah, definitely. What kind of new... Ooh, that is interesting. There's a couple of things here on top of my head, like polearm, you know, spear, or a bow. I don't know if they do it right. They can definitely make it more fun than what Genshin has provided. It's a bit difficult because there's a lot of weapon that I can come up with. Do you play God of War Ragnarok? That is what I imagine. How he's able to throw the spears multiple times and it just return. No, not return to him, but he can make multiple basically. Yeah, like a spear looks cool. Shield looks nice as well. But we have Zani. Yeah, I mean sure, spear, bow. Let's just shield. You know, shield can be really cool. They do it right. We have Zani. Zani looks like she will be using shield. Now, obviously, it's not gonna be a new weapon, but still, we'd love to see it, right? Next page. In combat, how much focus should be placed on specialized weapon like Zezi, Jeje, Paintbrush, and Jiyan's wind spear? I forgot that Jiyan has a spear this whole time. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, KURO games are creative enough to be able to make a character that uses a rectifier, Jeje, using a paintbrush as a weapon, and Jiyan using a broad blade. I mean, he's using it like a sword. Let's be honest, because he's a big guy, right? But he's using the broad blade like a sword. But then he also have like a spear. It's really cool. Like, I don't think they need our help like for this. Like, we can help when it comes to like asking for more rewards or like the event stuff, and like having some better exploration. That is what the player base can help. But design the characters, I think they're good on their own. With the sword and rectifier, please consider how often each type should appear and contribute to flow combat. Should dominate combat will be nice as well. Should be primary, but of course, like of course you should be using the weapon, the main weapon itself more than the specialized weapon. Both weapon types should be balanced equally. Is good as well. I will go for that. Yeah, I mean sure, I will go for that. Balance both weapons equally. Like, I like how they play. How we have Carlotta, for example. Right? Carlotta uses a gun, 2 revolvers, and all of a sudden she's holding a shotgun, something like that. And she uses the shotgun throughout the whole throughout the whole resist liberation. People will still like it. So balance it out will be good as well. For your adult male character with oh my god, are we still going on about this? Are we still going on about the character that I made? Gosh, nunchuck. Look, I like swords. I'll be honest. Katana would be nice. A katana would be nice. Sure, that as well. Or hidden weapons is cool as well. Yeah, I will go for this. Just for fun, I choose flexible weapon as well. Well, fighting style will best reflect their charm. Fighting style, graceful, agile, slightly. I mean, agile. Sure, I would love to have them being more agile. Cute, whimsical. Okay, thank God they have 0 over there. Please tell us your favorite anime gacha game character. Okay, look, I don't play a lot of gacha games. I'll be honest. Like Genshin Impact, played for a very long time, and now I really genuinely like Danjin as a character in Wuthering, but she's already there. My favorite character in Genshin Impact will be Candace, actually. That girl that they don't even talk about anymore. But she has one of the best character design. She has like a spear and a shield, and it looks really cool. I mean, yeah, Candace from Genshin Impact. Not gonna name too much. Like I said, I'm not very knowledgeable in these gacha games characters. Yeah, I think that's about it. Next page. Which of the following environment visual concepts appeal to you? Oh my god, they're asking a lot from one guy. From the player base. Steampunk, yep, sure. Steampunk is pretty cool. Cyberpunk is pretty good as well, but the world building makes no fucking sense. Steampunk will be cool. It has. Let's talk about Genshin real quick. They completely butchered the whole steampunk, right? When we go to Fontaine, we were thought that there's like steampunk area, and turns out they're all just in underground, and you just never really go there anymore, and it just sucks. There's nothing there. There's nowhere to go. But I can imagine that Wuthering Waves able to create after what we see in Rinascita. I'm sure that they can create so much more than Genshin when it comes to steampunk. So I don't want to go to space in Wuthering Waves. That's for sure. Underground exploration is never really fun, isn't it? Like, I always thought that underground exploration can be very tiring. Legit, I think desert is probably the best way. For the world building, polar ice fields will go just as well. Colossal mechas, punk. Alien planet exploration. See, that's where I just like, what game are we playing? And we don't want to go through that. We don't want to break the immersion of this game. Okay? Let's take example from Genshin, Netland. The nation of war, and the Archon is the god of war. And turns out there's a DJ playing around, and she's riding a motorcycle. completely break the immersion, and nobody likes that. So we don't want that to happen to this game. Okay, that's about the best I can give. What is your gender? It's very weird for them to ask this now after all the questions that they laid on us. Yeah. Do you have any suggestions or feedback for Wuthering Waves? Now, I have a couple of things that I want to complain about. No, I honestly think we're lacking a lot of standard pools, and I know that in Rinascita there's a bunch of quests you do, and you can actually get standard pools here and there. Right? It's pretty good, and whenever you 100% the whole map, you do get one standard pool each. One area, 100%, one standard pool. I get it. Like they've been giving a lot. They're trying to be generous, but it's still like, look, I've only gotten one standard weapon from pulling, and I've been playing since 1.0, and that says a lot. And I don't bother pulling for standard characters because I know that will be a huge waste. So I continuously try to pull for the standard weapon, but I've only gotten one. That just says a lot. Okay, submit. Is that all? Oh, that is about it. Now, I do recommend that people complain about different stuff. That will be great. That something that they're unsatisfied of, and something that they notice lacking in the game. Like, go for it. And that's about it for the video. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy it, and if we share the same view, like and subscribe to the channel. That would definitely be appreciated. Thank you for watching. See ya.